The big rock is back. So I'm going to hopefully not create a fire. Hopefully not destroy this battery pack by doing this. What I am doing is I like to try to reuse the ends, how that they soldered them on. So what I'll do is I'm gonna reveal, use my knife. I'm gonna cut through the original shrink wrap that's on there. I should probably find my other shrink wrap. Or shrink tubing, whatever I call it. But I got a bunch of these packs, but they've got the wrong ends. So I am going to be putting in another EC5 on there, using the RC Guy Garage soldering station here. So I think I'm just going to go for this side first. I should stick it in here. Just want to reveal that. Just basically get this out of here. Just like that. What I don't want is I obviously don't want there to be any arcing. So let's see if I can do this and not have an issue. Actually, what if I put it down so you can see what I'm talking about? Maybe that's what I should do. That way you can see the live action happen. Catch it right on camera. Should do is come in from the side here. Grab it right there. Boy, does that get hot quick. Woo! Look at that, huh? Pulls the connector right out. That's not what I was intending, but it's still kind of the same thing. That wasn't what I was expecting to happen, but I guess that works. It's what I wanted, kind of. Now I just got to make sure that doesn't come anywhere near this. Let's do it this way. Let's do it the wrong way. This is the wrong way. But it should still work. Come on. There we go. Should use just fire. Oh, here we go. Watch out for the iPad. That's what I was hoping. Addicted. What's going on, guy? Apparently, right now, I'm competing with Kevin Talbot. I guess he's got a live going right now. But I don't care. There we go. Ah, nice. That's beautiful. That's what I was hoping for. I can go ahead and get rid of this piece of junk. All right. So these soldering stations will be up for sale again soon. Get yours for the low price of $500. It's cheap. $500, man. That's nothing. Come on. If Whistling Diesel can sell shirts for $1,000 each, I'm sure I could sell these soldering stations for $500. That's half. And you're getting something that's real, not something that you'll throw away. Bye, sweetie. Love you too. All right. So, what connector do I want? I want this one. With these. Why does the stream look great today, but it was horrible yesterday? It's so weird, man. So I'll keep that in there. Put that in there. Right, you don't have the RC Guy garage soldering station. He can afford one though. He could afford a couple of those bad boys. I think he should put in an order for like 10 of them. He could give them to all his buddies. All right, so let's hope for no fire. So what I am going to do is I'm going to throw a little bit of flux in that well, but I'm going to actually use the solder to flux the well. I think that's plenty. Holy smokes. Oh boy, is that hot. Wow, that got hot fast. I think that I need to squeeze this up a little bit. Try this again. Why is that hot, man? It's super hot. I'm gonna get this out of here. So I usually stuff one into there. And that way I've got this here. Put a little flux on here. I mean a little solder on there. Boy, is that thing. That thing is hot. There we go. little too much. I think that works good though. Woo! Boy, is that thing hot. Holy smokes. Went right through to my fingers, man. Wow. So, went a little heavy on the solder right there, but I should be all right. Wow. Some hot stuff, man. So there's a little bit of excess solder right there, but hoping that'll just pull through. And I am missing. So I'm missing my, usually use a pair of channel locks to bury that in. Let's see, can I bury it in like that? Not quite. Need to like pound it in. I gotta get my channel locks to do that. Those, I think, are in my garage. This isn't the pair I typically use, but it'll still work. I went too far. So it won't work. Damn it. Went too deep. So let's see if I can push that back down. Just grab maybe the edge. Kind of give it a couple of taps here. I think that is where it should be. So that's where it should be, right there. Almost forgot the end. And that, I don't think, was enough. I think I needed more solder with that connection. It is in there. I just don't know if I like it. Definitely was hot. Maybe it was enough. Would have been enough. So, pull that through. This time I'll be a little bit more careful here. Or I'll try to be more careful. If I can just bury it, will it let me? Right there. That's where it should be. Just like that. Beautiful. Nice. So this is this Z-Pack is going to go for a ride in the Big Rock. This is the first time this pack has ever been checked. So it's actually never been checked before. Took it out of its box, but I never did anything with it. So I'm going to check it out right now, see where it's at for a charge, and then take it from there and hopefully be able to take this Big Rock out for a nice little rip. Maddie, what's going on, guy? All right, what do we got here? We've got 42%. So that's how this battery pack was sent to me, at a 42% charge. And I've had that pack for probably, what, about a year? Something like that? Maybe? I don't even know. 3S. And just like I always do, you'll see it right here. So if you look at my meter, if the light wasn't in there, what do you see for current voltage? I have it set to 10 amps, right? You can see it is plugged into that Z-Pack. Current charge, 10 amps, 3S. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the start button. How do I get rid of that light that's above my head? So we use this one. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit start. We'll watch the explosion. I'm going to throw it on just cell, just to get a look at what the cells were. And it may boost up real quick. What it does is it kind of like throws some juice into the cell and then kicks back down. You'll see it'll like, it's like it's charging to like 100% like within seconds, but you'll see it'll reset. At least it should reset. Watch it go up in smoke. It shouldn't. It never does. Usually like it'll slap back down. There you go, right there. So you see how it reset? It slapped back down. Now it's actually charging. So right now it is choosing to give that battery pack 6.5, 6.4 amps of charge because that's what that battery pack is desiring. That's why I like these charges. I always have it set to 10 amps. Every battery pack that I put through this always is set at 10 amps. This charger somehow, through the magic of technology, talks to the battery talks back, and the charger says, I'm going to give you a kick. And then it takes it. So, it does mint. Boy, they're both active today, huh? Both of those little Vector guys here. So, the Big Rock is back. Going to be having some Big Rock content soon. There will be Drag Rock as well. I got to do some alignment for the front end. I just got it close. These things right here, you take this, you throw these in the garbage. These connectors are trash. That's old technology. Maybe for crawlers, they're fine. And maybe for like drag race, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't want it. No thanks. All right. What we got here? total disaster. So get this soldering station out of the way. It's over there so I can keep an eye on it. So now the big rock has metal CVDs, all four corners. The only other upgrade this thing has is hot racing ball ends. I did not reuse the hot racing steering knuckles. I don't know, man. I'm not, I mean, they're good, but I think I'm not as impressed with these things as I may have been when I first got them in my hands. They're still good, though. I'm not saying that these are bad. I'm just choosing not to put them on right now. Rear suspension, I do need to jack those springs up, so I need to compress. I need to put a little extra preload on those. So I gotta find the things, because I got two of them here, but I don't know, man. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I think I'm gonna have to get the thicker ones. I got the real thick ones in the front right now, which seem like they might be fine. I might have to switch it out. I don't know. Once I get that battery pack in there, that'll be able to tell me better. But I did want to just check out this front end just a little bit. Front end just needs a little bit of work. Let's see. Illuminate. Nice. Got some illumination here. Does the rugged Spectrum radio make a big difference driving the cars? I don't think so. I've got this thing right here. I can't stand it. I bought this thing thinking this thing was going to be awesome. I can't stand this thing. The screen is so ridiculously stupid that I can't stand this thing. This thing is brand new. Never even, I think I put a battery pack in it. That's it. I put batteries in it. I thought it was going to be good, but nah, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll like it, but not right now. All right, where are we here? So, let's toss this battery in here just for a split second. All right. Supposed to put the remote on first. So I think, I actually think it's pretty set. What was I noticing? I was noticing something with my eyes here. All right, so it is. It is messed up. So I'll get up my gauge here. So I want this one to be more like the other side. Now, what I know is I believe, check this radio. So, steering trim, It is set to the middle. Actually looks like it's all right, man. I guess it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna just live with that, I think. I'll just adjust the trim once I get out there. Alright. So now, rear suspension. Definitely, I'm gonna throw these shims in there, see how that does. See, I already don't like these little stupid... I knew these were going to be a problem. So I talked about these little CVD slider things. I knew there's a piece on it that's a little bit of an issue. It's more of a pain in the neck than anything else. So... that seems good. Looks pretty even front to back. I got some slap on the bottom and the back here. Yeah? That seems fine. There we go. He likes the beat, apparently. Now, if you notice on the back here, I decided to go ahead and leave the... I left the DR10 little bracket on there. Because eventually this is going to turn back into a big rock. Well, drag rock, I mean. So I should be able to leave that in place, and it's going to give additional support. So this battery pack's 100%. So that thing can go outside right now, which that's what I want to do. I'm going to go outside and make a few passes. Let's just double check that pack, make sure I was right. I think it's 100%. $99, close enough. I need to find my metal setup that I use for the tray. So I had a metal tray that I was sticking in there. And I don't know what I do with it. I'm not sure what I do with it. But I had bent up a metal tray to help support this broken chassis. Huh. I wonder if this would fit in there. That would be mint. If that was the case, that would give some extra support. Is this literally fitting? No way. Kinda almost does. Holy smokes. I think that's going to be what happens here. Yeah, that might be the way I go, man. That just might work. That's really close. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that. Give it a little support. The only thing is, will the Velcro make it? Ah, the Velcro might be too short now. Crap. Oh, that would have been mint. If I could get that just to sit in that channel. Velcro is just not quite long enough. Oh, that's so close. Yeah, it just doesn't, not enough Velcro. I'll have to put longer Velcro in it. I don't think I've got any. It's your issue. Use the longer Losi straw. Oh, you know what? Venom guy. You know what else I've got? Because look at you guy popping in, giving me an idea. Because I've got the crazy long straps from the ARRMAs, from the other ones, the Limitless. There we go. That ought to work. Dude, thank you. Isn't that funny? We got Venom coming to the rescue here. That's perfect, man. I think. With that. Yeah. That's mint. The fun part will be trying to feed that through. Come on. Boy, don't make that Velcro easy to get in there. Now I did it. Now I'm not going to be able to get that Velcro in there. There we go. Got it. Look at that. That'll be plenty long enough. Thank you, Venom. That's why it's good to get that, get those things from Jenny's. You get all this Velcro, you get all these battery trays. It's like 20 bucks. Steering linkage pots, look at this. You get steering linkage pots. Like literally everything that you need. It's crazy what you get. You know what I'm saying? 20 bucks, you get a bag of just disposable stuff that they don't want. That you can end up using for other projects and whatever. Thank you, Venom. The only thing about their Velcro though is it does have a tendency to kind of dump out right there. All right. Am I going to be able to feed this piece through? Go. I'll still wrap it like that too, I think. Or should I just go through this tray? Go through that tray like that. That should be nice. I don't see that going anywhere. Yep, that'll be mint. The only thing, almost looks like the drive shaft. Could potentially rub that side, but I could fix that by bringing the Velcro down through this like it should be. This will solve my chassis issue. Nice. I think that is a win. Yep. Absolutely. Look at that. That's mint. I'm not even going to bother with the front. That's perfect. Mate, you can't see your house? Keep that one coming over the top. Bam. Nice. New and improved battery tray. The only thing is that Velcro is super long. Maybe that ain't gonna work. That Velcro is wicked long. should wrap it the other way. Yeah. If I wrap it the other way, I think I'm just going to go for it right now. Just let this kind of hang in the body or something. Go in the side like that for now. Actually, can get rid of some of it by strapping the wire down. I'll get rid of some of it. This is just a test. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Good enough. It's meant to be no rocket science here. Yeah, I think the big rock's ready. Load on. Yep. Good enough. All right. I'm going outside. Really gonna have some fun. So like I was saying, I left that bracket on there. If anything, puts a little bit more support on that rear end. And the Team Associated little body bracket there is pretty flexible. So it's basically, it's like supporting this back section of the truck. And it looks like my front mounts need to be raised up, because that is not right. So this does need to be raised up. All right, and of course, where is my tire put under here? I had a tire that was perfect for sticking under there. Where'd it go? It was a kaiju tire. Come on, guy. What the heck is it? Oh, looks like he didn't make it. Just use this one for now. Chief Gunny, what's going on, guy? Big and cool. You gonna live? No, live bashing is absolutely useless. Nope. It's absolutely useless. It's like 3 frames per second. It digitizes. It looks like junk. No, on video is going to be way better. No more kaiju tires left over. Right? I don't know, guy. Yeah, so instead, what tires am I using? No more kaijus. We're going for the expensive tires now. No more kaijus left. Now, I do have more kaijus, too, in a bag. Still. Those are the best, man. They are great little tires. For the money that I got them for at the time, I think they've bumped up in price, which is fine. So I think it may have been at that spot right there. I think. So that one was to there. So it's basically right to the dirt line. Yeah. See, right now it's digitizing bad. Why does it look so horrible? Look how bad that is. It looks horrible. It's not doing 5 frames per second, but it's digitizing wicked bad. I don't know, man. On my screen, it's crazy because the frames per second are there. Way better now. But the digitizing is terrible. Looks like I'm running on looks like I'm running on dial-up. Sublime demand for Kaiju's tires made the price go up. They just shipped all of them to RC Guy Garage. You know it. I've got containers full of them. Hopefully this is where that's supposed to be. Watch me take all that time to do that and it's not where it's supposed to be. I think it is though. Wait, is it? Don't even tell me you're not at the right spot still. You're not! What the? Really? So it's up one more? I didn't think it was that high, man. Something doesn't seem right here. The rear is mint. The front does need to come up. Son of a gun. Oh my goodness. Should have gone this route the first time. Now, can I pull that up? I think I can pull that up. Nah. I didn't think it was up this high. Guess it was. I got that new tether too. Got those new tethers. I want to try out these ones right here from Hot Racing. Red to go with the big rock. Nice. Here's a little spit. Perfect. Look at that. Tethers are short too. That's nice. See, they're not as long as the ARRMAs, I don't think. I think the ARRMAs are a little bit longer and weaker. No, they're about the same length, but they look weaker though. Look at the difference between the ARRMA tether and here's the Hot Racing tether. The clip is nice on the ARRMA, but look at the support that the Hot Racing has. So we'll see. We're going to see right now. So technically, I should be able to put my clips on this, or at least this one on this way, right? No, won't go. Keep it towards the inside. See if that helps. Yeah, we'll see. Almost seems like that with the little upturn. I don't know if that's gonna kind of keep these out in the open. Kind of almost seems like it's gonna keep them out in the open. So if I take them, just bend them down a little bit. Wow, these things are tough. Holy smokes. Yeah, these don't want to bend. Wow, what the heck are these made out of? These aren't junk, that's for sure. I don't want to bend. Well, I guess it'll just have to stay like that. We'll see what happens. There you go, this way. Kind of seems like it's sitting right out in the open like that. Alright, get another set of pliers on there. It's the readjustment. That's a little better. Good enough. Let's see what happens. Should be alright. On the back. Because the back still has that a team associated little thing on there. See? Under there. Still got the team associated thing on there. So when I go to switch it over to being a drag rock again, you push it down and it kind of like keeps it sprung in place. Yeah, big rock's ready. All right. The conditions outside are actually really junk. So it's been raining. It's been raining since feel like 2 days ago now. So everything outside is super saturated. The backtrack is just nasty. But it's time to take out an RC that actually works. Time to take out an RC that actually works. Time to take out an RC that I can actually have the ability to work on. Let's just leave it at that. It's easy to work on. It actually does have a Traxxas pod on it. So it does have that right there, which is a Traxxas roof skid from a Max. I probably could have shifted it back just the slightest amount, but it is providing protection. So these marks are original. These marks are all probably a combination between this thing and the Traxxas Max. Now, these did not attach. It could be the fact that these holes weren't brought down enough. I had thought about screwing through the body. So what I could have done was taken a plastic washer, put it on the underside, and screwed through the under part of that section right there where it bolts on anyway. And it would have sucked this down to the body. And then it would have probably provided a little bit more rigidness. Inside the body, I don't think you can see inside of there. Can you? It's right. It's actually, I think, right there. Won't let me focus on it. Come on, get in there. Focus in there. I won't focus. How come it won't focus? Yeah, so big rock's ready. Wheels are on. We got this battery over here charging on the soldering station. Let's see what we got. Let's see what this is looking like. Alright, so this battery has been checking for a little while. What are we looking at? Yeah, see how it drops down to 1.7 amps? So this battery's been charging for, it says 40 minutes. Let's check the cells. Literally, it's almost 100%. So, yeah. What was that? Super Drake, I got on here and was thinking soldering station, and it's just a big rock. Come on, guy. Soldering station's right here, guy. You missed it. I soldered up some new connectors on here. Soldering station. This thing is only $500. This thing is well worth that kind of money. You could do whatever you want to that soldering station. And just like the big rock, the soldering station don't care. That's the whole point, man. $500. Get your money's worth. It's a charging station. It's a soldering station. It's a hammering station. It's a big rock station. This thing does it all. And they're also signed. Whoops. All right. Oh, no. I'm going to restart it again. Lipo. Start. 10 amps. You can see it. It was at 10 amps. But it's not going to take 10 amps anymore. It's only going to give what the battery is wanting. So right now it's going to do 0.2 amps. We'll check the cell. Basically almost charged all the way up. Cell 3 is just lagging behind, but this is the first time that this battery pack has taken a charge over here in my shop. So hit the back button so you can see 0.4 amps, and it will sit there. It'll sit there, and it will basically just charge that battery till it gets to a nice 100%, or it'll time out. They eventually, sometimes this charger does a timeout if it doesn't reach a full charge. The only time I've had batteries time out is when I'm trying to recover like really dead pack that has been thoroughly used and abused, left on, or I'm trying to do stuff that you're not supposed to do. So, all right, I'm out of here. You guys, thank you for coming to this live stream. This live stream is called RC Guy Garage Soldering Station for sale soon. Live action. Almost I should have said live auction. Imagine if it said live auction. Yeah, I don't know how to do auctions. All right, so you see this smile on my face? Why don't you go ahead and throw one of those smiles on your face? And you know how to do that? Whoops. You know how to do that? You do that by getting out there and... There's a camera right there. You do that by getting out there and ripping something. Thank you guys for coming. We will see you later. There's a video dropping, by the way, today.